celebrate perfect pairs. The perfect pairs are the National Kitchen and Bath Association and the Kitchen and Bath Business Magazine. Tonight you'll all receive a little swag bag. I was told the other day swag is no longer a good term, sorry. That is filled with goodies, including one of the magazines. And we really are thrilled that all of you are here tonight to kind of celebrate with us. So with that, there are two things I'm supposed to do. One, I'm supposed to make sure that all of you use the hashtag NKBA Perfect Pairs to win a free trip to Las Vegas to attend the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show in January of 2020, and you will be staying at the Wynn. So that should be an incentive. We will be doing the drawing in about a week from the hashtag likes, so make sure you post frequently, regularly, often, frequently, regularly, often, that kind of thing. Okay, the second thing I'm supposed to do is introduce the pairs tonight. And I'd like to introduce our first perfect pairs, Natasha Selby, publisher of Kitchen and Bath Business Magazine, and Susie Williford, Executive Vice President, Chief Strategy Officer, Industry Relations, the National Kitchen and Bath Association. Ladies.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. This is really special for Kitchen and Bath Business because it is bringing us full circle with this partnership. Back in, and I wasn't there, 1955, KBB magazine was started by two gentlemen, and they started the magazine with a couple of other industries that were bubbling up to the top. And in about the 60s, they started it as kitchen business, but then they saw a surge with bathroom remodeling and renamed it Kitchen and Bath Business. But in 1963, a gentleman named Leon Rader with a company called Kitchen Compact wrote an open letter, which KBB magazine published, expressing the need for an association. And in KBB was born what is now the NKBA. So we're back to where our beginning started, and I'll let Susie take it from here.
Wow, she's better in history than I am. And I could have been there. So, she's right. We started as AIKD, and we became in the mid-70s, I guess, we became the National Kitchen and Bath Association. What's interesting about us is we're an all-industry association. So we represent showrooms and manufacturers and designers, architects, builders, remodelers, installers. It's really a wonderful association because we cross all lines. Consequently, we have a networking that is better than ever. So we've had a long history with our magazines. Excuse me, for years we had Profiles, which was a magazine that we produced in-house. And we had all the machines downstairs, and we would, produce this thing and send it out. And it was a good magazine. And then we decided to collaborate. And we collaborated with another publishing group. And we did that for 2 or 3 years, but it never really was what I had hoped it would be. All this time in the back of my mind, I knew that the perfect pair was with KBB because they are the official magazine of KBIS, which we own, because they have the same mindset, they talk to the same people, and together I knew through collaboration, as all of us have learned in these years now, we're better when we collaborate, we're better when we're with somebody else. And so it was so exciting to me that we finally got that opportunity to go out with the person you want to go out with and to really form a relationship that can get great information to the community, great information to the design network. It'll grow, it'll be bigger. It's better for our advertisers because now they only have to advertise with one magazine instead of being advertising with the NKBA magazine and the KBB magazine. We are all one. So for so many reasons, this is the perfect pair, and I'm so excited about this, and tonight is very
Yes, you
special.
are. Thank you.
So I'd like to introduce a couple more perfect pairs, just because it doesn't end with the publisher and the chief strategy officer. It takes content! And so I'd like to introduce Chelsea Butler, executive editor of Kitchen and Bath Business, and my dear friend Diane Pagoda, our chief content strategist for the National Kitchen and Bath Association.
Y'all come over this way a little bit. Thank you. Thank you so much. You got it.
Thanks, everybody.
Your painters.
It's so wonderful to be with everyone tonight to celebrate this launch of our rebranding of KBB magazine. As you know, it makes so much sense to put all the content, all the news our readership needs to know in one place. And it makes a lot of sense to have it all together. I'm personally honored and privileged to work with a consummate pro like Chelsea and her strong editorial team. And I know that with our creative director, Megan Hessel, and Travis Hunt, and the graphics team at Emerald, we're going to continue to shepherd the evolution of KBB and bring all the news and all the features that our association membership and the industry at large needs to keep thriving. Thanks.
All right, I have nothing else to add. Obviously, I agree with everything you said, Diane. Thank you. We are very grateful to be able to continue providing the most insightful content that we can to the entire kitchen and bath industry. And like Susie said before, we can only do this together. So Diane and I have been working together for a while now. We're not strangers because the NKBA has been providing content to our magazine for several years. So we've already, got a little experience with this. So I'm really excited for everything that is to come, and I too am honored to be able to work with you and your team.
Okay, another perfect pair are our new good friends from Currey and Co. I'd like to introduce Denise McGahey, who's one of the designers who has been working with Currey and Co. And her, strategist, creative director, Cecil, who has been amazing. And let you guys talk a little bit about the kind of perfect pair you have.
Hi everyone, welcome to Currey and Company. I'm Cecil Adams. I'm the creative director, sort of responsible for some of the stuff that's going on around
Can we
here.
give Cecil applause for this showroom? It's amazing.
And it's really our pleasure to host everyone here tonight. We love having our association with KBIS. And I think that the reason that Denise and I are a perfect pair, and that Currey is a part of a perfect pair with Denise, is that we love to work with people who we feel like can be a part of our family. And so that's very important to us. And Denise and I have found out over the years that we have so many connections through the state that we come from and all
We're
the
both
things we love.
Texans, by the way.
Yeah, we grew up in Dallas, and Denise was our brand ambassador back when that started becoming fashionable, and now we have a product line with Denise that we're very proud of to show you here at Currey.
And we were the first company to have a brand ambassador and manufacturer relationship. And I think it really is a lot of what makes us the perfect pair. And working with Currey has been a dream come true for me on many levels. I often talk about family and how I only want to work with people that I love working with. I mean, who wants to work with people that aren't any fun? I mean, this company is all about stepping out of the box and creating product that is one of a kind and unique, and I think the showroom shows you that. But I also have learned a lot about what goes on behind the scenes of creating products with a company. And it's a lot of hard work. And you fall in love with certain things that just don't come to market. And I like to talk about that because when you see it on the floor, if you could even imagine the amount of changes or work or iterations of that one piece that they brought to market, it's huge. And I just want to let you know how hard the people at Currey and Company work to make that happen. I also have to give a huge shout out to Beth Ann Matari, who does the parties and the PR and is the queen and maven of Currey. And she's the one that pulls these events together so beautifully, so thank you, Beth Ann. And working with Cecil and his entire creative team has been a dream come true. They really work hard to understand what our vision is. As a product designer, I brought a lot of Southern things to the table, and we're super excited. We introduced 11 pieces last market. There's 4 additional pieces this market, and we have even more coming in the fall. And the ones in the fall are even more Southern than me, which is saying a lot. So I can't wait for you to see it. And I'm so proud to be partnered with Currey and Company, and we are the perfect pair, Cecil.
Thank you. And one thing you should know as well, and this was completely serendipitous, is that Denise McGahey submitted, well, her team submitted a project that she just completed in her own home that was in a life that I've been involved with in another life, to Chelsea, who chose to run the project. So in this month's issue of KBB magazine, in that swag bag, is Denise's beautiful bathroom. So there you have it. Isn't that amazing? So, and
There's Currey and Company lighting in my bathroom, of course.
you know, it's all magic. So our final perfect pair are 2 of my favorite NKBA insiders, Rebecca Zaveloff of the Kitchen Lab from Chicago, and our own L.H. Millard from the NKBA, who is also our editor-at-large. And we're going to ask them to just kind of wrap it up.
Hello, thank you all for joining us. Part of our job as NKBA insiders is to share this community of trends and experiences and adventures with all of you all in addition to our members. So I'm very honored to be representing NKBA from the staff perspective, and I know Rebecca has been doing an excellent job representing NKBA from the trend perspective, specifically in kitchen and bath. Do you want to talk about some of the trends you've been spotting across?
Absolutely. So we got here a little late today, unfortunately, because of a plane delay, but we love coming to this show, or to this entire event, because as kitchen and bath designers, we do a lot of interiors as well, and it's not a market that a ton of kitchen and bath designers come to, and it's so worth it. It's like my favorite job, to be honest. I mean, of course, besides KBIS, but it's awesome. I mean, you get to find bar stools and lighting and all sorts of things that you would normally find. We do dining tables and chairs and all sorts of things like that. So it's really wonderful to get out there and talk to our reps, talk to some of the people out there. Elle and I this woman is dear and near to my heart. And it's been such a great thing to be part of the NKBA Insiders this year. So I'm a newbie, but I'm hitting the ground running.
Awesome. So I'm an oldie but goodie, but I'm here to chat with any of you that are interested in membership with NKBA and learning about how you can get more involved with us all. So enjoy your evening, and cheers to you all. Thank you, Currey and Company, for having this event. Thank you.